shocking plan to mine the moon revealed by the European Space Agency, and is to begin in just 4 years.
Living and working on the moon may sound like science fiction, but the head of the European Space Agency wants to make this ambitious idea a reality, a permanent lunar base, or, as he calls it, a moon village, but unlike any village you might find on Earth.
In the Moon Village, we would like to combine the capabilities of different spacefaring nations, be it robotic or being human, to look also for different activities, be it pure science, be it also business, even tourism, or mining, or whatever.
The European Space Agency, the ESA, announced it wants to begin mining the moon, and also using it for commercial purposes, even tourism, and of course mining, as soon as 2025, as scientists look to establish a lunar satellite as a base. Base will be taking place, they'll set up a base on the moon. This is by Sean Martin on Express UK. The top layer of the moon, called the regolith, is rich in resources such as clays, glass fragments, minerals, chemical compounds like iron oxide, from which the likes of oxygen and water and fuel can be extracted. And that means that the ESA organization which mines the moon, any organization which mines the moon, could begin establishing it as a sort of stepping stone to the wider solar system, where spaceships can refuel, replenish their resources as they head to other more distant places such as Mars. Dr. David Parker, the Director Human Robotic Exploration at ESA, said the use of space resources could be key to substantiate lunar exploration, and this study is part of ESA's comprehensive plan to make Europe a partner in global exploration in the next decade. Is a plan we'll put out to our ministries for decision later this year at the Space 19 Plus conference. ESA signed a year-long contract with rocket manufacturer Ariane Group in preparation for building the spaceships to get to the moon. Andre Hubert-Roussel, CEO of Ariane Group, said, quote, "This first contract, symbolically announced on the day of the lunar eclipse, that was just a few days ago, is a milestone for Ariane Group, which has for a long time been working on technological proposals for space logistic services." He said, "It's also an opportunity to recall the ability of Ariane 64 to carry out moon missions for its institutional customers with a payload capacity of up to 8.5 metric tons. In this year, marking the 50th anniversary of man's step to the moon, Ariane Group will thus support all current and future European projects and align with its mission to guarantee independent, sovereign access to space for Europe." If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. and we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.